cool day at all. It's bloody hot, I tell you.
In this video, we're going to run the Zero Breeze on 2 smart batteries for 10 hours. Yep, that's right, 10 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, they're quite expensive batteries, called smart batteries. They should last 5 hours each, so we're going to get 10 hours out of the air conditioner for the van. No one believes it. You got to watch the video.
Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it.
In the meantime, in a nice air conditioning shopping centre, we have 15 times Weatherman of the Year, Monty D, selling books he'd written. Absolute legend. Thank you everyone that subscribed, and including all the subscribers from the Philippines. Mayon Buntag, Salamat, Walasipian. Absolute legends. Oh, okay, you're hot, you want to get cool. Our ice creams are melting in a heat wave. We've been in the van with the Zero Breeze on, and we just come out to sort of place a nice ice cream, and we want to walk them back to the van, but they'll just melt on the way. Well, there it is. So we've got 2 batteries there, guys. So you're probably wondering, how do we get 2 batteries to join to this?
So this is a spare one, is it?
We're hot. We want to get cool. And so do you. Guys, we're sweating buckets here. I think I'm sweating more than you. Hey, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Hey?
Very hot today.
Very hot. We're in a heat wave.
Heat wave. Yeah. It is 30 degrees.
What do you reckon we could do to make it any better?
Probably go for a swim.
Yeah.
Or turn the aircon on.
Oh, turn the aircon on. I know all the viewers want Beck just to have a shower at the back to get cool, but we'll have to put the aircon on, eh?
And maybe aircon?
Yeah, Zero Breeze.
Zero Breeze, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try one with 2 batteries. Now, I've seen so many different ways that people try to get cool in a van. I've seen them put ice in, but escaping that radiated heat off the skin of a metal van, it's a difficult thing when the sun is absolutely blazing and that van is heating up on the outside like a barbecue. So what can you do? What solution do you have? The nomads at large may have some ideas. Well, I'm off to pick Beck up from the Gold Coast. She's at home right now and filling the van up, heading down from Brisbane to the Gold Coast. And Beck will be waiting. No, she doesn't live in a tent. She lives here. Hey, Beck's just coming out of her home, guys. Nice to have friends in high places. Beck's doing fine. I don't know what the ex-hubby thinks about the car, though. Should have changed the number plate. I hope you're open to ideas, because the Zero Breeze Mark II is about to be showcased with the dual battery system. I do know that the Mark III is on pre-order. It's not out yet, but people are biting at the bit to get a Mark III. But in the meantime, the Mark II batteries, you know they work with the Mark III when it eventually comes out. So it's all systems go. You can even charge your phone on your computer and everything with the batteries. Again, we're running the Zero Breeze off 2 smart batteries that are both 30 amp each and should last about 10 hours on full rocket mode in the van. There's a few tricks to extend that life. And number 1 is to get your van out of the radiated heat. Hopefully you haven't got a black van. It's best to have a white van. The white van reflects the heat. Now watch closely. You can reduce how cool it's going to be, or that's on full mode there. That's very important because it's easy to muck up. So there's your boost, that's the rocket ship, plus that's all the way, all the LEDs lit up, that's on full bore. Very important that you have all these bars lit up, and then it'll go up this way. And here is the 2 battery extension dock. Holes right to the top. That's clicked in. That's sucking in, so that's the intake. That's blowing out. That's the outtake. So you want that at the top. Let's open the window. Take the screen back. You can also run the Zero Breeze from your cab into the back compartment. So there's no reason why you can't use the front windows to do exactly the same setup. To the connection dock for the 2 batteries and the feeder. Have the setup that suits you. It's your choice. Depending on your park up, you need this leaning back like that. The unit, so that the condensation duct there runs out and it doesn't flood your van or your room or wherever you're using it. So I put this under the front to give myself that 7 degrees. Okay, we're back to blue light. I don't know what happened. Same rule applies when you're using the Zero Breeze in a room. Make sure you have that 7 degrees or you'll flood the room and flood your furniture. Good point to remember. The Zero Breeze is actually a dehumidifier. When you see the amount of water that comes out, you'd be surprised.
It cools me down.
So it works, but remember, it's directional. I put it in front of my face, I'm so cool. If I put it under my shirt, I'd be like an astronaut up on the space station, feeling really comfortable. So yeah, but I'll let it go for a bit longer and we'll see how we go, and before I change any of the combinations that are working right now. But currently we're off 240 volt off the inverter plus the 2 smart batteries. So have a sink in your van. That's one way to keep it cool, is get a sink, get a bucket of ice, put it in the sink. Oh, look at that. We're going to stay cool today. It's very hot outside. Look at that. Oh, I tried the kangaroo flavoured beer. You can really taste the hops. Here's the 12 volt inlet. I wasn't really impressed with it. So I have a different setup now, guys. I've got the 240 volt feed in to the battery and the 2 smart batteries. Yeah.
The weight, yeah?
Expensive weights, $850 each Australian.
Yeah.
As mentioned before, the Zero Breeze batteries will go with the Mark III when it comes out. There we have the setup with the water going into the bucket. Have a collapsible bucket if you like.
Who was watching the Today Show yesterday.
Locals seem a little too keen to see the also-rans move from the track to the barbecue. Now let's check out the weather. And here's Monty. Have you ever ridden a cow? I have, as a matter of fact, a couple of times. Funny, they always... It's going to say they always stand still until you're trying to get on. No, they don't. Over to you for the weather. Excuse me. It's really not. What did you mean?
Don't ask, just do the weather. Oh. Do you want me to do the weather, Monty?
Yes, please.
Fast forward, and here is Monty Today, an author. Viewers, I'm here with Monty D. He knows how to present himself. He's done that on Channel 9
Hello,
for
good morning,
years.
Monty Dwyer. Older but no wiser.
And he's written heaps of books. Look at this. He hasn't been doing nothing. He's been writing away. And I just bought, for all the viewers on the channel, Stay Awesome Van Life, Monty Dwyer. There it is on Van Life.
Nomads at large.
So,
Having a look at the whole nomad thing, you know, the winners,
Yeah.
the losers, what you buggers are up to while no one's watching.
maybe peeing in bottles.
How will I get that image out of my head?
Well, you won't. If you've got to do van life with this, you'd go around just selling
I
these.
won't have a bottle
You won't have a bottle.
out the door.
Out the door, okay, yeah. You get caught like that. That's how you get in these books.
That's when
You end up in there. Well, thanks, Monty. Thanks for that. And I've got to say, my favourite clip of you is you commentating
Cow
a cow race on Channel 9 with Roscoe.
It's on that video.
It's on the video here, so he gave me a video.
Share it with your viewers.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to share it. Monty's given me the rights to do it.
Have fun, guys. I've got to go and serve a customer.
Okay, you keep busy, Monty.
All the best.
Stay awesome,
Cheers,
buddy.
guys. Stay safe out there.
We're sort of cheating a bit now. We're out of the hot van, even though we've cooled it down with the zero breeze, and we're right in front of the water. Yeah, look at that. So it's been a good day. It's a very hot day though. Everyone's escaped into the shade around here, eh? You got to. Sometimes you got to get out of the van. Final thoughts. The best system setup I found was the 240 volt with the 2 batteries, or even the 240 volt charger on its own off my inverter. But I have a 300 amp hour system. All depends what you have. The racing ski, right? But I've got awesome footage here. I'm glad I got up early. So everyone's ready to hit the water. There we go. That was it. Here we go. The guy on the racing ski.
Schools me down.
So don't forget, you don't have to stay in the van. You can get out and get cool outside too. When you're at home, you've got an air conditioner there, but you do not always use it. It's exactly the same with van life. Choose the moments when you really need to use the aircon and set yourself up ready to go. During winter, I wouldn't take the zero breeze with me because I don't need it. But when I need it, when we've got heat waves or whatever on, I get the zero breeze, I put it in the van, I have all the batteries charged up to start off with, and then I just charge everything off the inverter. There's Monty selling more books. He was a classic, absolute gem he was, and anyone that knew him on the TV show would have had heaps of laughs for, over a decade. He was absolutely brilliant. I've got to thank all the new subscribers from the Philippines. Absolutely brilliant. You guys are awesome. Salamat. I'm so grateful, and I'm glad that you're enjoying all the Australian content of van life. Stay awesome.
Think again. The Zero Breeze Mark II has your back. It's smooth, it's powerful, and it's the hero your van deserves.